A Perspective. I'm your host, Iva Williams. Today we have Josh, we have Kendra, we have Angelo, and we have Kenda. And today I want to talk about cheating, or the thought of cheating as it relates to being online and this whole new era. Because, back in my day, I'm 39. Back in my day, we didn't have Facebook and all, even though we have it now. I'm still here now, but back in that day, we had Black Planet maybe, but it wasn't. We had College Club. We had a few other things, but we had this question come in of this couple they're dating or in a relationship, and the guy was liking online pictures, of a woman that he thought I guess looked good or was beautiful, and I guess he left comments under the picture as well, and his woman thought that was cheating, that he was being unfaithful. So I just wanted to go around and gather the thoughts. I see the ladies right now. I'm not even looking at them, but I know I see their faces are steaming and wanting to, weigh in on this topic. So we're going to start with Kendra.
Yes.
Let us know what you think. Do you think that's cheating, Kendra?
So, I think when it comes to liking pictures, social media, just on social media with liking pictures, I feel like there's a mindset. Okay. And it's a slippery slope. Mm-hmm. You get to liking pictures, and sometimes, because I'm single, I can play these games.
Mm-hmm. When you get to liking
pictures. Listen, when you get to liking pictures, there's 1 and 2, then there's 3, then there's comments, then all of a sudden there's a DM.
Okay.
Hey, Miss Lady.
So that's the order of okay, go ahead.
So you got to be careful. And I can see why some women would say it's cheating. Even some men may say it's cheating, depending on the guy. But especially as a woman, as a guy, y'all fall easily into temptation. More easy than women. Mm-hmm. So if you liking this woman's pictures and she is just the epitome of fine to y'all, and she bite that bullet, then what? You gonna be like, oh well. Wait a minute. No, because in the back of your mind is, let me see if I'm going to get a response. Right. And what's going to happen when you get that response? So therefore, at that point, it could be considered cheating, because then it's the mindset of why were you liking, this is a bad bitch. Okay, let me like it and then keep it moving. Right. You keep doing it, there's something behind that. And that needs to be checked.
Okay. All right. And Kenda, what do you think?
Well, what I think really in a relationship, we're two individual people. Mm-hmm. And with these two individuals, they share a common, they love for each other, they want to come together to build a family, build wealth, whatever it might be. And I think it just depends on your relationship, keeping that, they use the transparency, to keeping it where, as liking someone's pictures, if my husband was liking someone else's pictures, it wouldn't really bother me at all. Okay. What will bother me, for instance, is having any kind of sexual conduct, where it's kissing or, head, or, things of that nature, and giving money. Okay. So those are my things. Outside of that,
it starts from somewhere, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, of course, I wouldn't wish this on anyone, but what if it was in the DM? Maybe, what if he was talking about it? It was innuendo. Would you be mad at that?
So, I could be mad, and I will be mad, of course. Now, I haven't said I have never been jealous, or I haven't, because there's been times where because I'm Caribbean, and I do a lot of carnivals and festivals, and we dance really according, from the outsiders as provocative. Mm-hmm. But for us, it's just a dance. Right. So there's times where I've seen my husband with another woman dancing, where I know I have been gone for like an hour, 2 hours, haven't seen him in a while, and I pretty much threw a bottle of water at him. But that, all right, I'm a woman, I get jealous, but it's not. That was in the conversation we had later on, where I came in his face, and we were like, no, I have my moments. He's gonna have his moments, and I just feel like I'm an individual. Sometimes I want to go out on dates with other people. It could be other men, because sometimes you just have that conversation.
What? Hold on. Let's put a quarter in the meter right there. So you're saying sometimes you want to go on a date with other men?
No, I didn't say date. I said go out.
Go out.
So go out.
Like,
but she definitely said date.
Daytime rendezvous. Maybe a daytime rendezvous.
Yeah, that's so. For instance, like sometimes I like to go up, Stone Mountain. Sometimes I have my guy friends that I used to work with, and they'll want to go up too, and that's fine. You have conversations. We have we talk about different things. Not all the time I could get everything I need from my husband. I don't depend on to get everything from him. I know that I'm the only one who can make myself happy. Right. I can't. We as women, sometimes we put too much on men, and I just take a step back. I know that he loves me, and that's why, like, a lot of times he gets the pass, because I'm like, you know what? At the end of the day, my husband loves me, and I know this is not how he probably was raised, or this is not what we don't have the same perspective on things, but at the end, he truly loves me. And that's where I stand. But I have been in relationships before where I'm like, that whole DM, it starts leading up to other things. But he was a different type of person. But if I have my husband did something like that now, I wouldn't think everything of it.
Okay, Josh, what do you think? If your girl was liking pictures of a dude, let's say it was another trainer, like he was another, she was just liking his pictures, would you feel that was cheating?
Nah, I mean, because a lot of times, like, we're in a social media, like, a lot of times, even myself, I'll sit there and I'll just be flicking and liking. It's first and foremost, it's just like, it becomes a habit by nature, you know what I'm saying? Right. Then you may see somebody and you like, oh, let me flick through this. And then you find random ones, you're like, okay, well, I like that picture, I like that one. And then it goes past that. I mean, but also these people like Nicole Murphy and Maya, like, I'm blowing up their pages, like,
it's like people that's on the next level.
Yeah, or even if she's all the way in China. Like, if I'm sitting there liking the hell out of her pictures in today's society, and also within a business standpoint, that rolls into algorithms. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of times, like I know if she has 1 million followers, she is bad. I may like some of those pictures, but now whatever I've done, I place myself inside of her algorithm. So that way people are starting to generate through traffic through my site. That's a simple thing that I'm thinking about. Like, but I mean, now on the opposite side, it just depends on how he going. Like if the conversation, and we had this conversation a lot of times, we're all adults. You know what I'm saying? And I can't control what that person does or what he or she does. So at the end of the day, if you're liking pictures and you're doing these things, I cannot control those things. You know what I'm saying? I can't control it. I just have to trust and hope that everything.
As far as it goes, right there. It's just you liking that you,
Yeah, it's social media. Like, it's a picture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, there are situations that have arisen, like she was saying, that people go into DMs and people, it's been people in the world now that they've created relationships from social media. But I ain't worried about that right now. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, I'm trying to get to the next level within that, and plus trust what I'm in, the situation I'm in at that point in time. Gotcha. Past that.
Angelo, what you think, man?
I mean, it's social media. Most of it is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, look how much value. We got a whole convo about a like. You know what I mean? Because you press one button on a picture, maybe a couple pictures. Like, if you secure with who you with, or if you with somebody, if you're not, it really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I live under the understanding that if I really want this woman, or if I want to have some sort of interaction and engagement with this person, like, I'm old school, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to wait till I see them out in person, then I'm going to have a conversation. If I got an old lady, like, if I'm liking pictures, I'm liking pictures. If she liking pictures, I didn't even know they had that following tab, like, where you can see other people's likes for a long time, until my girl came at me about stuff that I was like, how you even know that? Like,
you can actually put somebody's name and you can find like a report.
So I'm just like,
speaking to those algorithms.
Like who you like, whatever. But I know where you at night. I know who you spend your time with. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm not tripping on that. It's a like. Before all of that, like we ain't had no Facebook, no Instagram, no nothing. It was passing notes in the hall. It was, kicking it out to school. It was stuff like that. So
three-way.
A like don't mean nothing to me. Like, and if she like a picture and he bag her, she won't mind no way. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping on that. I ain't take no loss there. I just learned the lesson. That's it.
All right. Yeah, that's true, man. I think the thing about it is, and especially on Instagram, it's actually, it's not even a like, it's a love, it's a heart there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with the
Have you ever
thumbs
thought
up?
about that? It's like
Thumb?
Facebook at least gives you the chance to like, love, wow, I think it's sad, mad.
Right.
Instagram is just heart.
Yeah.
I love this, so it's kind of, just one of those things. And I've heard from various women, when some dudes like pictures, like they'll like 40 pictures, like they'll go through their whole profile picture, and just like everyone. Yeah,
6 years ago.
That's when it gets a little creepy. It's like, okay, if you like a picture, you like it. I think with me, like, I wouldn't mind if my wife liked another dude's picture. I mean, I think we're real enough to know that, we're in, a committed marriage to each other. Right. But we have eyes. We have eyes.
Ain't
and
broke.
if
My
she has,
dad said something. He's like, I heard my dad one day. I was like 13. He's like, son, my eyes ain't never broke. You know what I'm saying? My mom been together since they were 14, 16. But he's like, my eyes ain't never broke. And I watch him, I'm like, my eyes ain't broke either. I see what you see, bro. Like, I didn't know how to say that out loud to him at that time, but for him to say that, it like, bro, that's a part of life. Like,
right.
If your eyes ain't moving, something wrong.
Because there's people not liking pictures and they still out there screwing everything.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like,
that's what you got to worry about.
Don't ever use that as a catalyst as, this person is cheating. But as you know, and as you can see, this is another interesting topic. We would love to hear how you would feel. So please make a comment in the comment section letting us know your thoughts. Thank you for tuning in to A Perspective. I'm your host, Iva Williams.